Hey guys, it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about typecasting. Typecasting is where you are cast solely based on your looks, your demeanor, your kind of characteristics in your persona, how a person perceives you, and they look at you and they go, we really just see them as maybe the romantic lead type, the sexy bombshell, the quirky comedic sidekick. It's something about your vibe or what you're putting off or how they see your look, and they go, yeah, you know, taking into account their talent, their sound, this is kind of where we're putting them. And you get enough of those roles over and over again, and you start getting put like in a box, and that's your type. That's typecasting. Like, that's the role you're getting over and over again, and you get enough of those roles on your resume, and everybody starts to see you as that specific kind of character. And you know, the more you get, and especially the more famous you get, that's kind of your brand. Like, that's your label. Like, oh yeah, you know, we sort of equate them with the, you know, sexy bombshell, or, you know, the quirky sidekick, or whatever. You know, can you ever break that cycle? Sure. I mean, you can, you know, extend your horizons and, you know, extend yourself and try something completely out of the box for yourself. And luckily, casting is getting more diverse. You know, sometimes traditional roles are being cast non-traditionally. Theater really is branching out. So, you know, you might not always be stuck in your box. And especially if you're a character actor, you know, you can get all kinds of roles. Now, sometimes there are roles, though, that people just have in their head. It's like, this is who the character is. This is what the character should look like or sound like or be. And, like, that's just what we're used to. It's what's in the script. It's what's written. It's what's known. And sometimes they'll cast somebody that we're just not used to seeing, or we just think, will they really be right for that role? Like, they're not known for that sound. That's just not their vocal type. That's just not who they usually play. And we think of it maybe as a miscast. And we think, is that actor really going to rise and meet that occasion? Or will they sort of mess with the very essence of that character to sort of fit that actor? Sometimes that's stunt casting. Like, they'll bring in somebody very famous to portray a character, and it's not so much that they were right for that character, it's that they needed that name or that name recognition to come in and play that character. And so, like, yeah, they just needed the name. They're not really right for that character. It's not their type of character. It's not who they usually play, but they just needed the name. I mean, that happens every once in a while. I think you should be real with yourself. Like, what is your type? What is your look? What is your sound? And not that you should only go out for those roles, but you should be aware of who you are and what you look like. But, you know, audition for everything. Audition for anything. Because you never know that day what they're going to look like. They may be casting, you know, completely out of the box, and you may get something. And then there's some roles that will always be cast a certain way, especially if it's biographical. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care how talented you are. If you're a white guy and you just really won the role of MJ and MJ the musical, you're just not gonna get that. I'm sorry, I'm just putting that out there, but you're not gonna get it. All right, anyway, I hope you like that. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.